For the performance section of my videos, I wanted a location that would be plain and basic, so that all the attention would be on my artist. I started my research for this location by investigating the drama studios up at the John Bentley School. I took the video camera that I was planning on using to film my music video along with my artist in similar clothing to what I wanted him to wear in my video, his guitar, and took some of the test shots of him playing. I took the videos from a multitude of positions and light sources to see what would work and what wouldn't. I found the studios were ideal for positioning the spotlights onto the artist so that they would create a sense of dramatic light. However, they created a lot of noise on the footage, which meant all the footage was slightly blurry. Therefore, I chose against this location as it would decrease the quality of my video. In order to keep the accessibility to artificial lighting, I stayed within the John Bentley School facilities and experimented with backdrops and lamps in the art department. I found that this approach removed the noise from the footage and enabled me to use different coloured backdrops. However, during the rotation shots, I realised the backdrops weren't long enough and revealed the rest of the room. I tried cropping it out during editing, but this didn't work. So, with no other option, I decided to rethink my possibilities of using outside locations. Therefore, I next looked at outdoor locations that would allow me to use natural lighting, as it wouldn't give me that yellow tinted effect that are on many artificial lights. I used Google Maps as a way of finding various locations that were accessible and appropriate quickly. I finally decided to look at Castlefields, Bentley Woods and the Green more closely, so I repeated the steps of taking test shots and reviewing the footage. I found that Bentley Woods was too dark, as all the shrubbery was very tightly packed together, and the Green was too open and to the public, so that the continuity of my video was out as people walked past or cars moved and things like that. Castlefields was a prime location though, as it was well lit and with a variety of mise-en-scène. After going through all of my footage, I made the decision to use Castlefields, as it was the most appropriate location to film my music video. For the narrative parts of my video, I decided to use my own house because it was easy to access and I could position lighting where I wanted and where I needed it to be without having any hassle from having to get permission to use these types of stuff. I found that this location worked really well, as most of my rooms are well lit and are quite bright in there, so extra lighting wasn't really needed, and it had a lot of free space, and it also allowed me to go back to that location if I needed to refilm anything.